How come you won't pray, Zephyr? You know that God is always watching us, don't you, Zephyr?
What does it matter whether I pray or not? Nothing changes.
You're wrong. Things do change, and we grow by overcoming the obstacles God places in our path.
What was that? You'll listen when I talk to you!
The Inquisition will have you hanging by your neck!
You're a disgrace. Your
What's
parents
his
must
problem?
be ashamed of you.
This one doesn't even have any parents.
Zephyr! Breakfast! I know you're awake! Ugh, what are we gonna do with you? What's his problem?
That time again already. He was the same way last year. Today's the day Zephyr and I first met.
Where are you going?
To pay my respects.
I'm coming too!
You might regret it.
I've never seen Zephyr so depressed before.
You worried?
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's anything we can do. Some things you just have to work through yourself.
The day you first met, what was it like?
It was quiet. Not a breath of wind. The snow was falling all around me as I walked.
It sounds almost romantic.
The quiet didn't last long. Zephyr's gone today. I don't know what we'll do without him. He's the brains behind the operation.
What sort of things?
But didn't you know? He's the one who's been protecting us all along.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm all the protection you need.
Out of my way.
I'm not moving.
It's no good. How can there be a god in a world with people like me? Do you really think God will save you?
I know he will. But whatever happens, whatever may come, I'll accept the fate that he gives me.
Fate. I'm not ready to accept fate.
The scriptures I gave you, keep them with you.
This place is a mess. They taught theology here once.
I don't want to know.
These are the same halls I walked that day. This is it. The place we first met.
What? You met here?
That's right.
Wait, he wasn't a victim?
Hardly.
How horrible!
It's kind of ironic, don't you think? A murderer like me bringing flowers to a grave. But it seems the thing to do.
I don't know if I can face him. I'm afraid I won't be able to look at him the way I did before. Sure, half the time he's sulking or saying something thoughtless. That's how he is. I know that. But I don't want to hate him.
I came here to end the standoff. I shot him.
What?
But he didn't die.
I don't... How did this happen?
I don't know much more than you. Why do some live while others die? Sometimes I think he'd be happier if he had died here. But that's really not for me to say. The only thing that matters is what's in your heart, right?
Why didn't you wake me up? It's almost noon. Where's my breakfast?
There was a time when our bodies contained the mechanism to regulate cell division. It was the breakdown of this process that caused cancer.
Cancer?
A disease that ravaged the human population long ago. Cancer no longer occurs in modern humans under Zenith's control. But another way of looking at cancer is as a sort of cellular immortality. Of course, there were attempts to scientifically remove the associated risk of death and of aging. Doing so would have left only the positive effects, namely immortality. When quartz breaks, the effect is instantaneous aging. Perhaps it's only a similar process, but the result is still death.
Are you suggesting we're a disease that's killing Zenith?
I'm saying that maybe Zenith is our cancer.